Hello everyone, Indigo Snake here. Welcome back to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel. I'm starting us off here because on my load games, because I know that once I start the game, it'll go right back into it. Because I think I ended on like one of those black screens. So let's just get into it. Also, I just want to let everyone know that I do like to come out with up to two videos in one day, but I had a lot of homework to do this weekend. You will get videos this week, but it won't be double uploads, sadly. And I'm just frustrated as you are, but I just don't have the time for it, so I gotta wait till like next weekend, because I have so many tests and quizzes and homework to do. I'm not even finished with it right now, but you know, I just want to give a little something to my audience out there. Thanks for all the likes, people who are watching this. I like to say people as if like it's a huge crowd, but it has to be like maybe 2 people watching this. But I'm doing this for you, whoever is watching. So let's get into it.
It was the middle of June. With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista.
Hey, it's raining here too, man. I just got out of it because I wanted to get some Sonic, but I walked all the way there in the rain.
With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
Okay, well, what the hell? That escalated quickly.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams. I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class.
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
What? So the teacher or the professor, Sarah, she is lucky that the students they chose for this class are already like overachievers. Like even if they don't get high scores, like I know Reen's supposed to, not be as smart as those other people over there. But the thing is, they all work hard, and I think that's one of the reasons why they were chosen for Class 7. And maybe Professor Sarah knows this.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, one more thing.
Jeez, Machias.
They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you. Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
Jeez, what should I do? I could stand to bone up on just about everything, honestly, but my biggest worry right now is math. I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you, if you think it would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. I doubt that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all the material we've gone over directly in class, but there are some finer points. I can aid you with that, if you'd like. Though in return, I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help revise my military science essay. it'd be my pleasure. Oh my gosh, we're all working together! This is so cute! Would you like to study with me, Fee? I guess so. Oh, would you two mind if I jumped in too? I could use a little refresher on my classics. Of course, you're more than welcome. Would you like to join us, Laura? No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. I'll see you all later. So, Rain, who are you gonna join a study group? Huh? What's up with her? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I saw her looking over at Fee. Hey, Rain. Eh? What is it? You heading back to the dorms? You're totally welcome to come study with us if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. I might come and join you guys a bit later. Alright then. Perhaps we'll see you later. What the hell is Rain about to do? The day before the exams is a free day. Okay. Talking to certain characters will allow you to study with them. When you run out of bonding points, the time of day will change to evening and the main story will advance. Okay, I don't know why I read all that. Like, we all know this shit. I don't think I've heard this song before. It's really cool. I like it. Surprise me, game. Surprise me. Because I'm falling asleep here. It's getting late. It's like, let's go everywhere. Doesn't have like, you can easily look on the map and see that there's not a room there for you to go into. Let's talk to this wandering student. Everyone's so absorbed in studying for their midterms. I don't think anyone would call my grades amazing, so maybe I should start doing the same. If my parents' threats are to be believed, the fate of my allowance depends on it. Oh, that's Colette. I should have gave her a crazy ditzy voice. I totally forgot, guys. Alright, so we got Eustace and Gaius. Oh, I like both of them, guys. I've been, you know, kind of chill mode on Gaius, but I just don't know that much about him. But I'm pretty sure he's a chill guy. But, oh, there's one thing. I was thinking about... I'm just gonna pause right here and talk about this. I was thinking about Emma, right? So, the world that we're in hasn't mentioned anything about magic. Like, pure magic. Like, natural, like, you can do on your own. The game... So, I kind of assumed from the very beginning that orbital technology takes the place of magic. You know how these games always have some form of magic in it, right? And we have orbital technology, but and then we have like the church and religion, and also in this game, and they're pretty much on the sciencey side as well. Well, and using natural herbs, like they use like natural herbs to create things, and they apparently can do far more than orbital technology sometimes when it comes to healing. Even though orbital technology can do the same moves that religious people can create, like you do Tira moves. You have Tira what are those? What do you call those things? You have those Tira things that you can add to characters, or you can buy Tira from people. And we had that quest where we put these two ingredients together, and the church dude made the Tira. But then we have Emma using her grandmother's recipe, but I'm pretty sure she just used magic there, and I'm not sure if magic has some sort of stigma in this game. So I don't know what any of that means. That's just me talking out my ass right now. Maybe this might mean something later on, or I'm totally missing the point. But let's go to Lolita Girl, because I want her hair. I actually bought a wig similar to, well, I'm not sure if I did, but purpley wig that I bought. Eventually, when I have a camera, maybe you'll see it. Studying for exams? Huh, surely you jest. Excellent grades come naturally to me. There is no need for something as common as studying. That's just the nature of nobility after all. We have gifts that mere commoners cannot fathom. But you've got pencil marks all over your hands. Your imagination is playing tricks on you. If you let it lead you any further, you might imply that I've been studying in secret just to show Elisa up. That is so cute. Ha! I have no need to study. These marks on my hands are absolutely not the result of rigorous study regimen. Wow, I guess she's really the kind of person who puts 110% to everything she does. She looks really cute. Like, I wish she wasn't such an ass. It's just about time for midterms. I'd rather not even think about them, but I guess I should get studying. I don't feel like doing the voice, guys. That's the main reason why I didn't do it that time. Alan, are you sure you don't want to study with Bridget? I mean, she definitely went out of her way to ask you and everything. I don't need her help. Let's hurry up and get back to the dorm so we don't get soaked. Sure. Is this the same guy that keeps avoiding that one chick in cooking class or something? I'm not asking Bridget for help. I can study for midterms on my own just fine, thanks. Okay, sir. Whatever. What's with Alan? That Bridget girl seems pretty close to him for a noble. Oh, she's a noble. That may be the whole reason why there's all this tension. Is this Bridget? I think this is I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's Bridget, okay. The music room is actually a great place to study during the test period. It's so quiet. I invited Alan along to study with me, but he turned me down. Maybe he really is trying to avoid me. Yeah, he is. Yes, he definitely is. I just don't understand why he's being like this. We used to get along so well in Sunday school. I wonder if something happened. I don't know, maybe something did happen. The story of side characters intensifies. Mints! Yeah, Destruction Girl. You might not have noticed, but I'm an Orbital Science whiz. My dad is Reinford's employee, and he always used to help me study. Gotta say, I'm feeling pretty good about these exams. I can't wait to get a perfect score and surprise Uncle Makarov. Help you study? Sorry, I can't teach to save my life. They might as well just hand me my perfect score already. I can't wait to see the look on Uncle Makarov's face when he sees how well I've done. Oh my god, he's horrified of you. No, he likes you, but he's horrified of you. Cooking class. Will I find Sailor Moon here? No, she's not here. We'll find her eventually, though. Oh, I have all these dishes to show people. These sweets are delicious, Nicholas. It's always helpful to eat something sweet while you study, so I thought I should make my own. Don't eat too many, though, or you'll end up too energized to concentrate. Got it. Nothing tops having a classmate you can count on. At times like these, there's no better way to get your brain going than eating something sweet. That said, I might want to start studying soon. Okay, can I... Okay, so... Is he not the one? I thought that was him. Well, okay, no, he's the wrong person. He's the professor dude and the maid lady standing out there. I didn't know it was possible, but Nicholas has somehow gotten even better at cooking. Maybe I should ask him to cook something I can share with Emil. Emil that's a very familiar name. I think I've seen him around. Wow, she is still here. Sure hope she's ready for those exams. Is there really any need to study for those tests? It should be easy enough to get a decent grade without the panic scramble to study. That's quite the claim. I go to the classes. It shouldn't be too hard to get a decent grade. So instead of wasting my time cramming, I'm going to focus on my art. She is still on her art. That is dedication. Oh, that's so cool! You have a damn umbrella. That's so cool. Who's out here? Everyone has one. She has a slightly different color from me. Hee. Oh, it's Burl. I love the rain. Let me let you in on a little secret. I don't even need to study thanks to a special little trick of mine. Page 44 will be on our Orbital Science exam. This is certain. This is fate. You're just making things up now. But what if she does have some sort of special powers? I mean, it couldn't hurt to study that page just in case. Increase your knowledge of Orbital Science! Cool. I don't know what this does for my attributes. Everything on page 44 will be on the Orbital Science test. How do I know? A girl has to have her secrets. Also her, like, she's into like some weird voodoo shit, right? And the game, you know, makes her like seem weird and out there, and she's kind of a little distant from people. So I don't know what magic means in this world, or if magic actually is in this world. I like how, oh, did you notice the symbol there for the bonding points? Has it always been a pencil? Ooh. It's 3 people. Ah, the servant lady. Let's talk to her first. It strains credulity to imagine that anyone would forget their umbrella during such an extended period of rain. Master Vincent has always been one to defy expectations, however. That's hilarious. Might I escort you home, mademoiselle? We could stroll along, safely tucked under the same umbrella, as the raindrops perform their emotional percussive concert. Tiki, I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline your clearly selfless offer, because I'll be studying for our midterms right here. See, I think she's the same girl that's in the fighting club, or whatever that club is. As curt as always, I see. But I must ask, mademoiselle, would it not break your heart to see me sharing an umbrella with another fine lady? My heart would be fine. In fact, it'd feel better if you did. That's hilarious. I might think about it if you manage to score better than me on these midterms. Hehe, you always seem to be just below me. Wow, she's over here trying to bribe you to get a lower grade. Maybe you shouldn't do that because the class average goes down. Just something to think about. Our midterms are really closing in, but I'm more afraid of the exam period being over than the exams themselves. When it's all over, I'll have to start going to swimming club practice. Oh, that's Monica. Yeah, I feel sorry for this girl. Never mind, just ignore me, please. I'm planning on studying in the cafe in town today. Hopefully that'll keep my mind on the midterms and off everything else. I really feel sorry for this girl. Laura, goddamn Laura. I still like her, but I think I like Eustace a little more. Like, I know Eustace is up there, and Gaius, I like Gaius. I haven't been hanging out with him, but he's pretty cool too. So I might actually go do the studying thing with him and maybe one other person, I'm not sure. I should probably be making my way home soon too, but first I have to report to make to Principal Van Dyke. Exams begin tomorrow. I wish you all the very best of luck. This will be the first year's very first midterm experience. Happy studying, everyone. There's nothing happy about studying. But I guess if you're doing it with friends, it's not as bad. Sailor Venus! These will be your first midterms, weren't they? I have to admit I'm a little nervous too. This is the first time I've come up with questions for them. You should be fine as long as you study up on everything we've covered in class. Don't be afraid to ask questions either. Sure, let's ask. There were a couple of art history things I needed cleared up, actually. Oh my, a student is really relying on me for help? What a pleasant surprise. Art evolved in very complex ways during the Middle Ages, you see. Hey, that's great. I don't know what this is doing, but they're making such a big deal about exams. I might actually have to answer questions for it. Jeez. I know I read a lot of shit, but I don't know if I'll be able to pass these exams expecting me. Like, I have exams in real world that I have to study for. I know that this is the first examination period for you first years, but try not to let it get to you. Your studies here are merely meant to shape your future and provide you with unforeseen possibilities. No pressure. As tough as exams might seem, just put your all into them and everything should work out in the end. I know that this is the first examination period for you first years, but try not to let it get to you. Okay, well, she has a long speech and that's it. Hey, Makarov. Makarov? You probably know this already, but the faculty lounge is off limits while exams are going on. If you want to see a teacher, you've got to knock on the door and ask. You got something you want to ask me? Sure. I've actually got an orbital science question to ask you. Figures, show me what's got you stumped. I'll get you up to speed. Hey. What is this doing? I mean, I feel good that I'm improving some sort of attribute, but I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, guys. Is Van Dyke staring out the window? Yes, he is. Alright. First years may not be used to them, but midterms are important examinations that determine your academic future. They test not only your general attitude towards your lessons, but the effort you put in before and after said lessons too. In other words, they exist for you to display just what you've learned ever since you enrolled here. Stay attentive and give them your all. Yes, sir. Midterms finally begin tomorrow. Stay attentive and give them your all. He is so cool. What is he like? Like, did that guy say he was like 70 something? That dude is in good shape. He's probably as old as Bernie Sanders. Alright, moving on. Rainy days are so lovely. They're truly a blessing for flowers and crops. Thank you, Adios. I have so many points. Oh, looks like you've become a brown angler. That's proof you've been really racking up the catches. I think you've got the potential to go pretty far. Yeah, about that. I don't really get what these titles mean. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, now that you're a brown angler, you can trade your points for some new stuff. There's even a new fishing rod available this time, so get fishing for more points. Fine by me. It'd be a waste to miss out on a chance to get some better tools. Yeah, man, just get some better tools. I knew it. What's up? So can I finally get it? Yes. Oh, it's not even that expensive either. Yeah, we got that. And it's sold out. It's great. Tax crafts can mute or freeze. Oh my god. How many do I have? I don't even have that many points. I can't even get this. I don't have enough points for that shit. Alright guys, I'm gonna fish actually for a hot second. Alright guys, the rewards aren't as good here. Like even with the deluxe run. I did get a little bit more what are those things? Sepiths. Let's see if I can get what I really wanted to get. What's this? HP 100 accessories. So I got Swordtail badge. A badge with a picture of carp on it. HP, oh, 250 defense? And whatever ACC means, acceleration? I don't know what that means. Wow, I really want... Do I have this? I don't have this. Tax crafts commute freeze. Okay. I'm just gonna get one of these. Oh, you can only get one of these. That's really cool. You can mute people. Wow, I can really get Tira bombs from fishing. That's all that's the main reason why you should fish, to get more Tira bombs. You could never have enough of those. Nothing better to do with all this rain than get some fishing in. Fish always bite better in the rain anyway. Midterms? What about them? Who's got the time to study for exams? Oh my gosh. There's really nothing better to do on a rainy day than go out fishing. You'd have to be nuts not to be out here. Oh, okay. I'm nuts. We're all nuts for not being out here. You heard it first. Oh, are you two studying? Alyssa probably met up with Laura because she was worried about her. Yeah, we both figured we had a lot of art to brush up on. It's probably not our most important subject in the grand scheme of things, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. I've never had to deal with a series of exams right in a row like this. Laziness could very well be tantamount to failure. Would you like to join us, Rin? I see. Well, feel free to come back should you change your heart. I'll let you know. I like how I'm having so much trouble reading these days. I like how they're back up here again. I guess this is Laura's spot. Rainy days are great, especially since you can always find great material once the rain stops. It never fails. Speaking of, a beautiful black cat strolled by just a while ago. A black cat on a rainy day makes for some choice material, too. What is he talking about? Like, will I ever know? Who would waste a day like this studying for midterms? There's far too much material out there for me to simply ignore its call. What? What is going on here with this material? Okay, person standing out in the rain. It must be terribly cold in the stables right now due to the downpour. Fear not, Woodcomb. I'm coming to save you now. He's certainly passionate. Oh, you're one of Eustace's classmates. Enjoy your studying. I, for one, have a dear friend to rescue from the wily jaws of nature itself. Sister Ornella was gracious enough to offer me help with my studies. She does so much for me without expecting anything in return. I really do appreciate her kindness. There happen to be a few subjects I'm not entirely confident about, so I felt that I should take her up on her offer. Sister Ornella was gracious enough to offer me help with my studies, so I'll be making my way to the church now. Hehe, she truly is a figure worth looking up to. Oh my god. Every time, there would never be a time where I talk to this girl and she's not somehow gonna talk about the church. What is this girl's name? Rosine? Rosine? That's a weird name. Shut up, Hugo. I'm not taking any advice from you. What? I can memorize everything in one go the night before. Becky, 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 you won't be able to remember anything that way. The trick to memorization is to study up just before you go to bed. When you wake up, you review everything once more to seal the deal. It's easy, it's efficient, and best of all, it works. I guarantee it. You should try it too, Rain. Might as well give it a shot. Thanks. I've heard that too, but I don't know if that's true. I've been to enough exams where I kind of forgot what the fuck I was about to do. That doesn't happen often though, because the exam's gonna be about shit you've been doing all fucking year. So, I mean, unless you have really bad memory, like you'll have some inkling as to what you need to do. I'm working today as well. I just need to do a wee bit of cramming the day before and I'll be sorted. The last thing I'm doing is taking advice from Hugo. I don't understand that accent. The trick to memorization is to do it just before you go to bed. Then you review it right after you wake up to make sure it sticks. Don't believe me? Try it for yourself. Is that the janitor over here? At least he has an umbrella. Good grief, I pity anyone unlucky enough to be caught out in this downpour. Better go make sure that everything in the auditorium stays rust-free. It's gonna be some tough work, but at least I don't have exams to study for. Your exam kicks off tomorrow, right? Well, good luck with them. It'd put a smile on my face to see all you students get good grades. He's such a pleasant fellow, isn't he? Actually, I just glanced at the time. I guess it's time for me to stop here for the day. But this game has really gotten me, like, excited, and I was sleepy, but now I just want to play this game forever once again. So if you've enjoyed this, please subscribe to me for more episodes. I'm also on Twitter at IndigoSnake16, links in the description below. As always, can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.